Alright guys, today we're making something really simple. It's kind of like a shepherd's pie. So, I'm going to take your potatoes. This is an easy recipe as well, again, and we got a little holiday treat at the end as well. Take a knife. That's something we need to order on Amazon, is a knife sharpener. Okay, so, real simple. Take a knife, cut your potatoes. Cut it like that though, don't cut it in a weird way. Okay. Need about 5 to 6 potatoes. I like gold potatoes. I don't know, you could probably use any potato you really wanted. I guess like russets or whatever. I like the Yukon gold potatoes. They're probably my favorite potatoes. I never checked audio, but I think I heard it going good, so we don't have to worry about that. Okay. Look at them knife skills. We're getting better at not cutting my finger off. Just chop these up. This is a recipe my wife knows how to make, and I have no idea how she makes it. So, kind of learning as we go today. But I've got a nice holiday treat on the end after we get this going, which shouldn't be too hard to make. So again, just go ahead with the potatoes, just cut them. All we're doing is we're gonna boil these, and chopping a potato makes it boil a lot faster. It also makes the water more starchy though, so you gotta rinse them. This is a very nice big pan. Very good. Then just simply take your potatoes, throw them in there. The easy thing is, we're done cutting. Just like that, prep. It's all the prep you need. Very easy prep. Okay, we're gonna pick the camera up after and take it with us. Actually, we'll just show you here. So, easy enough. You just take it, the potatoes in there pretty flat. And then, like typical with cooking potatoes, put some water in here till they're just over the potatoes. Wow, look at that, potatoes in water. Throw them on high, throw the lid on, boil some potatoes. Real simple. Now, this dish also calls for meat. We don't have to do anything with that yet because this is a hamburger dish. And with a hamburger dish, I don't have to do anything till the potatoes are done. So you might be thinking, well, what now? What do we do now? Well, Harold has figured out a holiday recipe. And it better be good because it costs like $1 billion for some of these stupid spices. I don't know why. Spices are so expensive right now. Okay, we're gonna get all this out too. Or is there no butter in this at all? Oil, clove, pie, salt, baking purpose, orange zest, egg. Oh, I thought this asked for butter. What is this? Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, so it looks like we don't even need butter. I thought I needed butter. Guess not. Butter can go back into his penthouse. Canola oil is vegetable oil, right?
Canola oil is not good for you.
I'll Google and see if there's a replacement.
I think you should just use vegetable oil.
We don't have vegetable oil.
I mean, vegetable oil is bad for you.
Everything's bad for you.
Maybe. Let me Google it for you.
Everything's bad for you. What the hell is canola anyway compared to vegetable? What is a canola? Isn't that a vegetable? I'm confused. Avocado oil it is because we don't own vegetable. We got all this oil over here. That one's already full. Good thing is we have avocado oil. Avocado oil seems to be the replacement for everything. You can use avocado, I guess, for whatever you want. Grilling, roasting, and baking. Oh yeah. Step 1, preheat the oven to 325 degrees. There's nothing in here. We don't store pans in here, I don't know why I'd look. 325. Oh, right here. Get this bad boy. Alright. 325 or 165 degrees Celsius. Lightly grease 2 pans. Great. Real easy. Take your cream cheese. This is just like whatever. I think it's Aldi brand now because the grocery store got bought out by Aldi. Take this bad boy. Half cup of sugar, which I like these. I really enjoy these stainless steel measuring cups. They're very nice. They get kind of heavy though. And the easiest way with baking anything, which I never do, is measure your ingredients over the sink. Because if you dump them everywhere on the floor, if you're married or live at home with your parent will probably shoot you or your wife will. And I already got warned if I spilled baking soda everywhere, it would be my end, so. So, easy. Take a package of cream cheese, just take the brick. Okay. If I can get the brick to open. Okay, the brick doesn't want to open, that's fine. And, ooh, cream cheese smells good. Get out of there. Go on now, get. Come on. And then watch Harold struggle to open up cream cheese. Okay. Get out of there, please. Go. I gotta move the camera so you can see this a little better. That's fine. So, 1 packet of cream cheese. Right there, that bad boy. 1/2 cup of sugar. A tablespoon of flour. An egg. Let me see if I got the tablespoons out. We're gonna sift 1 tablespoon of flour. I like to keep flour in the bag. So I'll go a little bit over. Level that bad boy off. No one wants anything clumpy, so just go ahead and sift that guy out. That's 1 tablespoon, pretty much exact. Our potatoes are boiling already, which is good. Normally I think you want to let cream cheese warm up a bit. So we got 1 tablespoon of flour. And we're just gonna layer that in there. Okay. Good enough. About 1/2 cup of sugar. Looks like a lot of sugar. Wow, that looks like a lot. Tablespoon flour, half cup sugar, 1 egg. Do my best not to get any egg all over myself. This asked for orange zest, couldn't get orange zest. So, we are going to do a tablespoon of vanilla extract because who doesn't like vanilla? Tablespoon seems like a lot for this. It smells terrible. I hate the smell of vanilla extract. Boom, just like that. In goes that guy. Okay. Make sure we cover this. Also, vanilla extract. Whew, that was like $6 for this little tiny thing. That's insane. Okay. Cream cheese, half cup sugar, 1 tablespoon flour, 1 egg, and that. And that says to beat it. I don't have anything to beat it with, so we're going to beat it with the humble fork. We don't own a, whatchamacallit. We don't own a whisk or anything. Plus, I don't know how you would use a whisk to do this. So we're going to be using a fork. And we're supposed to beat this until smooth, I believe. Let's let this sit a minute. We can get back to beating it. Let's start on to the next step. The next step, we're going to need our measurement cup, need our flour and everything else. So we're going to do 1 2/3 cups of flour. And we want to just take our flour. This is all-purpose flour, baking flour, whatever you want to call it. Okay. Damn, that's a lot of flour. 2/3. Bloop. Get it snowing back in the kitchen again. We need a teaspoon of baking powder. Okay, Harold cuts his finger off live on stream with a pair of scissors. Boy, the baking powder, the bane of my existence at this point. There we go. Put these in my pocket too. Come on. Okay. Ooh, not a tablespoon. Ooh, we almost doubled that bad boy up. 1 teaspoon of baking soda. Boom. A 1/2 teaspoon of clove. Pour that there. 1/2 teaspoon of salt. Bloop. 1/2 teaspoon of ground cinnamon. Ow. And a 1/2 teaspoon of pumpkin pie spice. Now, pumpkin pie spice, let me tell you about this bad boy. This thing right here, almost $7. Boom. And now we double check the ingredient list. 1 1/3 cup flour, 2/3 cup flour, baking soda, salt, cinnamon, clove, and pumpkin spice. Set it aside. Boom. Now we need another bowl, which keeps happening. Luckily, I have a lot of bowls designed for baking. Even though we don't bake anymore, but okay, I need to find the can opener. Again, just like the video that's going to come out probably tomorrow, I'll make sure I link the actual recipe down at the bottom of the description if it's on a YouTube video. Or you can just guess what I did the whole time and watch it 53 times. This can of pumpkin pie puree. Take pumpkin pie puree, which we can actually move this. Hang on. Move that out of the way. And for the next bowl. Now, 1 can of pumpkin pie puree. If we can get it out. Come on. Okay, looks like I need a spoon. Pumpkin pie puree don't want to go. Pumpkin pie puree does not smell as good as pumpkin pie does, I can tell you that. This is pure pumpkin puree, it's not pumpkin pie puree. This is just pumpkin. I keep calling it pie, but it's actually just pumpkin puree. I feel like if it was pumpkin pie puree, it would already be like seasoned with cinnamon and stuff. So don't buy pumpkin pie puree, buy pumpkin puree. Okay. Pumpkin pie, 2 eggs, and 1.5 cups of sugar, which we'll get to in just a second after we check our potatoes again. I need 1 2/3 cups. Well, no, I don't. 1.5 cups of sugar, 2 eggs, and some vegetable oil. 2 eggs is easy. Oh, 2 eggs. We'll try our best to egg in it. Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. Just try my best to get eggshell in it. Man, my sugar's chunky. Why the hell's my got big chunks of sugar in here? One cup. Perfect, 1/2 cup right there. Okay, should be done with the sugar now. 2 eggs, 1.5 cups of sugar, and vegetable oil. How much vegetable oil do we need in here? It is 1/2 cup of vegetable oil. So, and if you don't have vegetable oil, evidently avocado oil is a substitute per Google and the bottle of avocado oil. We don't own vegetable oil. We own every oil but vegetable, evidently. Let me just double check. It says 1/2 cup vegetable oil. All right. And again, we're gonna just mix this all together. It looks smooth from my house. No big clumps. Mine was easier because mine wasn't cream cheese. Yeah, but okay, we don't need any more measuring devices, so we're gonna get the ones that are already.
Put this in the thing.
In the grinding thing? You think so? Because it's already in the sink. I'll wash it quick. Here she is. Here she comes. She thinks she's getting something. Oh, you guys just got cat kissed. Oh my goodness. But yeah, we're outside, hanging out in the snow, of course. Like I said, it's Florida snow. We're just chilling while it makes loud noise in there. Again, I hope everyone had a good Christmas. Oh, look, we got idiots golfing too. I guess you can't really see it. I wonder if I can zoom on this. Nope. Ooh, sounded like he hit someone's fucking pool thing. Good?
You will not get any smoother than this, I can assure you that.
Alright, ready. Alright, we're back. We're back in here. Back in the kitchen. Thank you, honey. I got it.
I don't know how to get that.
I can get it. Thank you.
I love you.
I love you. Alright. Pour half of the pumpkin batter into the loaf pan. It says a greased pan. Is this a non-stick? Do I have to grease this?
I don't think that's non-stick, but it won't stick.
You don't think I should grease it? Or no?
No.
Okay. I'm not going to grease it. So, I think this pan gets hot. I'm not entirely certain. So, okay, now we got to take a break from baking. Take our potatoes, put them right back into the pot. And now we start back on cooking again because the baking gets to take a short little break. So, now we're over here. Then, real simple, our hot pan. It's already hot because the burner was already hot. Let's toss this bad boy, bloop, right in there. Look at that. For it to actually like hear the, I'll get there, old man brain. To get to where I can actually hear just the redeems. Where does the stream come from? It comes from the camera. The camera is the stream. There's a little bit of salt. Is the camera casting to your PC? No, the camera casts right to Twitch. And OBS is pretty much the only way I can hear the channel point redemption sound. We're gonna go ahead and drop you guys on your head, evidently. I knew I should have put it on the extended tripod. A little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper. How much butter do you put in this? And where'd the heavy cream go? Oh, it's right in my face. That's it. Move PC to the kitchen. Yep, just move the whole computer there. Hi, how are ya? Welcome to Harold's Face. Hi, how are you again? Yeah, just move, that's it, move the kitchen to the computer. That's what we gotta do, that's what would fix it. Move the whole kitchen setup. The stove in the other room. Alright. Move this meat around. I don't want no unseasoned hamburger. It doesn't need to be seasoned too much because we're going to be putting something else on this hamburger. But adobo is always good. Adobo is like cheating spice. Get $100 Chromebooks, like this cool one. Oh God. No, I think I'm good on that one. If you want to be fancy, you can peel your potatoes, but alright, but now we stop for a minute. Take our big pot, pick it up. We carry it out of frame. I'm gonna take you with me. Hello, welcome.
This is fine.
That's fine? Okay. Look at that, I didn't have to do nothing. I did something right. We like this. You take some of this Stubbs spicy bar. All right, how much of this do you think this needs?
4.
You're in frame.
4. 4 in the thing.
Oh. More? That looks good for my house.
More.
Okay. You're on camera.
Wow.
I know, I'm just letting you know. That should be good. I'll mix it around more.
Put more.
More?
But not so much.
Looks good for my house. This is Stubbs spicy barbecue. This stuff is tasty. Bad hiding her. I saw her hand. L try. You probably just saw the entirety of her. Wow, you can see that. I just put them all on the bottom. Tastes like potatoes. As much of the potatoes as you can get. This is kind of a giant pot for this. If I was gonna make it again, I think I would have used the smaller dish. Because I feel like this might be a bit much for this. Those are good. And then you'll layer the bottom of your pan with potatoes as best you can. It don't have to be perfect. All this does is kind of combines them together. Here we are. Ooh. How the hell do you open this? Then you take your biscuit. You burn your house down by setting the tin in the wrong spot. It's fine, just mush him in there. And now we have 2 extra biscuits. We're gonna use our grill. I feel like she doesn't use direct heat on the grill. I'll have her double check that. Put it in the grill and leave it there for about 10-15 minutes. Now, the next part of the baking process we've skipped over. After beating it, you want to put the flour mixture right here. And we want to beat that into here. One problem I've seen with some of this stuff is I probably shouldn't have done it all at once, and I'm making a mess. as I was gonna say, I shouldn't do this all at once. Should beat like a little bit in here. I'm gonna pour half the batter in here. About half. Make sure we get on camera. That looks like half at my house. Then you want to take this bad boy and you want to, you're supposed to spoon it actually. I'm not going to spoon it because I don't have a spoon. There it is. Then pour the other half of the pumpkin batter onto it. Making sure that we cover everything without stirring. You don't want to stir this, which is probably the hardest part of it. I think that's pretty much well on its way. Okay, now you put it in the oven. About 60 to 70 minutes. This is what this bad boy looks like. Looking good. Those biscuits in the back need a little longer. Biscuits, potatoes, hamburger. Very cheap, affordable, and tasty. And next we'll show you the cake when it's done. Okay, and let's go ahead and get a bottom check. Check the bottom of this bad boy out. Perfect on the bottom. Look at that. Moist on the bottom. Beautiful bread. Absolutely beautiful. Alright guys, until next time, see ya!